The Memories of Patrick Nestor, Clarinbridge, County Galway. Read by Joe Murphy, Castlepollard. I was born in 1921, and at the age of 4, I got a virus, which left me crippled. My parents sent me to St. Joseph's Residential Hospital in Coole, County Westmeath. The hospital was founded by the local DC family, who were landlords in the area, and they handed it over to the Daughters of Charity of St. Vincent de Paul. The nuns developed an orthopedic hospital for boys there. I spent 4.5 years there between the ages of 10 and 16. The nuns were sincere in their work and not fond of the money like some priests that time. I had to leave the hospital when I made my confirmation. The meals were good quality and varied, and I missed this when I returned home, where the fare was smaller and less varied. I found it hard to get used to this. Coole also had a school which had 100 boys from all over Ireland, and I got a good education there. In the evenings, I got training for the trade of cobbling. I was asked to mend a pair of shoes after returning home, and this began a lifetime career as a cobbler. I got customers from an 11-mile radius, with some coming from as far away as Gort. There was no cobbler in the local area before I began the job, and I remember Gordy coming to me from miles away to mend their shoes. I earned more money than most farmers in this area of Clarinbridge, and in 1954, at the age of 33, I had sufficient money to buy a car. This was at a time when there were only 4 people going to the local church in Clarinbridge who had a car. I did some hackney work in the area for a period of time, but had to give it up because the guards warned me that it was illegal. I remember the awful poverty in the local area when I was young. The farmers who lived near the sea were able to supplement their income by fishing. In December, oyster fishing gave them quick cash payments for their catch. The type of boats used in this area were flat-bottom boats and yawls. There was a certain amount of poaching of oysters taking place at night time, and people would be seen on the shore at low tide taking the oysters illegally. I got local builders, Tom and John Egan, to make me a boat and went fishing too. My uncle Matty Nylan played a leading role in the Galway Rising in 1916 under Liam Mellows. He was a funny character and I enjoyed his humour. Matty ran for TD in a by-election in 1936 and won it easily. He wasn't too serious about politics, however, and when he got a job as supervisor in the car tax office in Galway, he took it and didn't run for election again. There was a lot of banter about who got military pensions for partaking in 1916 or the War of Independence. Matty, my uncle, used to be asked by people to confirm that they took part in the struggle for independence in order to get the military pensions. Some applicants went to Dublin to sign for the pension, and not having ever seen an electric light before, one man spent the night trying to blow it out. I think that some people went for the military pension, even though they ran away after the first shot was fired.